Alright, would you agree that your phone is one of the most important devices that you own? And would you risk losing it in one of your bike rides by using one of these? Just because they're a little bit cheaper. So inside this package right here is a product called quadlock, and I bought it because of what happened to me the other day while I was just like riding my bike. So basically this thing right here, it didn't do a very good job that day, and it's just right there. I was literally just starting my ride too. It was on this road. It's Taylor Street. Literally, I was just like starting my ride. Maybe further down. Further. Anyways, let me show you what went wrong with this thing. So how this works is that it secures your phone by you tightening this screw right here. Check it out. And I'm usually pretty good at that. I mean, I would always make sure that it doesn't turn anymore. You know, this is as far as it can go. It's pretty secure. But maybe that day I just didn't secure it tight enough. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a bumpy road, really. So if you can imagine, loose thing, rough road. I just saw my phone just tumbling away.
Oh no! Oh, you're okay.
I mean, dropping your phone, I get it. It happens all the time, right? I'm fine with that. But in this case, I had cars on my left as well as my right. I was just like, almost accepted it that I had to buy a new phone. Luckily, it didn't get run over. I was able to make my U-turn, picked it up, inspected it, still in one piece, but it had these. Can you see it? Like cracked and all. Long story short, this thing is fired. It's gonna be replaced by this. god, it's so cool. Okay, so this is Taylor Street, and there's a patch of road here that's just like super bumpy. I don't know where that is, but here's the phone, the quad lock working. Oh shit, freezing hands. Not sure why I wore shorts. I think it's right here, coming up. Right here, here we go. Oh shit. Yep, this is it. That was where I lost my phone, pretty much. See, I've got cars on my left and right. I mean, people can just go in and out from this right side, like this guy, anytime. You know, I wanted to show you one more place where you may risk losing your phone, and when it drops over there in that section, then it's definitely bye-bye. I mean, no recovering, no chance of recovering at all. This is the one that I was talking about. See that? I mean, phone fits right here, right? No doubt about it. So it's like rocky too, and if it falls, for sure goodbye. Let me show you the drop. So this is one Yep, for sure. This one for sure. Yep, definitely. So that's the risk.
Head south on South Walker Drive toward West Van Harrison, then turn right on West Van Harrison.
So I had a few more questions right after we did the unboxing and installation of the quad lock there today, and it's actually been about 2 weeks, give or take, so it's plenty of time to dig further into the information that I had to get, and also I had a few rides actually during that period of time to do some further testing. Now I wanted to share what I found out with you, and I think the proper way to go about it is to do a Q&A format. Yeah? Question number 1. Is it better than the old mechanism that you're using? No doubt. 100 times better, for sure. It was so cheap of me to go that route, actually. And at least you guys find out from my experience that it's not worth it instead of risking your own phone. But I do have one concern that I cannot verify yet. You know, this one they recommend to put it directly onto your phone, and I just put it on the case, you know. And I don't know if that would actually weaken the glue faster than how it would if you install it directly onto your phone. So I guess I wouldn't know until like a few months later or a year. I don't know. We'll see. Question number 2. What's the size of the phone that you can put if you install it on a Brompton? Well, I looked into it, and on the website it says 167 millimeters by 76 millimeters by 9 millimeters. On mid and high handlebars, low handlebars could accommodate larger phones. Mine is an iPhone 10 and it is 160 millimeters. Good. It's 167 max. This one is 76 millimeters max. This is 80. Worked for me. And it is, well, including the quad lock thickness, it's about like 15, but it is about 10 millimeters, and it says 9 millimeters max. Maybe that's why I had a little bit of a tough adjustment, a little bit. Actually, that's the third question. Was it hard to install on the Brompton? And like I said, it was a little bit tricky. Not the installation of this, because this you just put like smack in the middle of the phone, at the back of the phone. The one that you put on the bike, the handlebar, it's just like annoying that you have to get the Allen wrench again, and loosen it up, make the adjustment, you know, just annoying. So moving on, question number 4. Should I have bought the actual Brompton quad lock? What it is that Quadlock actually made a custom product for Brompton bikes, and it has 2 secure rings on the left and the right side of the handlebars, so it sits basically centered on the handlebar. What I got is what they call out front mount. It's not the out front mount Pro, which extends a little bit further. What it has is a single ring that secures on only the right side. You cannot put it on the left, because what happens is it would go underneath the handlebar, and I tried it, doesn't really work. So anyways, it's gonna be on the right and it goes this way, you know. I don't think it's necessary for me to buy the other product, which is the 2 rings, just because if I had another thing that I wanted to attach, I have another space like on the left side of the handlebar. It just takes away an option for me in the future to install something else, I guess. And as for the out front mount Pro, I don't think I can ever use it, because the way that it extends a little bit further out front. Then once you fold the bike, it will hit the part of the bike that actually will not allow it to be secure, to clip and secure and properly fold.
Let's see. That's it. That's all that comes in the box. Find the wall button app on your fixture, and it detects the pipes. It even worked on the shower wall tile, where I knew exactly.
Question number 5. There's a MagSafe version. Should you use that when you bike? For this one, I believe no, just because MagSafe versions actually do not twist and lock. In the car, I believe it works. Sometimes I've read online as well, like in Reddit discussions, that it does fall out sometimes. So just imagine if it was in a bike, then you hit a rough patch of road and it will just go flying away, for sure. So next question. Can you mount the phone on landscape orientation? Yeah, you could actually, but the problem with that one is there's really no space on the Brompton to do the landscape orientation. It would hit the handlebars, definitely. Maybe on a different bike, maybe on a sports bar, you know, the flat handlebars. Well, to answer that, landscape version, yes, you could. Should I have just bought the Pro mount? Oh, I answered that one already. Can you still use wireless charging? For this one. Yeah, we actually went to the Apple store to test it out, and this is how it went.
Take a left on Fort Michigan. Proceed to the right. Proceed to the right.
So So as you can see, it does work surprisingly. I did not expect that one. I didn't even think about it before I installed this one because I don't use a wireless charger. I simply plug it in. But for you guys who actually do use a wireless charging, so it's not a concern anymore because it does work even with this universal mount. All right, I think that's about it for this product. I hope you guys liked the video, and at least I am hoping that it kind of helped you get to your decision to buying it or not. I do have a product next time that I'm gonna be reviewing, and it is still with the Brompton. It's actually gonna be this. This is the Wotancraft, what do you call this? I forgot what they call it. Oh, the white bag. It's called the Brompton, oh no. It's called the Wotancraft white bag. So watch out for this one if you're looking out for a small bag for your Brompton. All right, until next time, cheers.